a lot of stuff.
Simmer down.
Not that. Simmer down now. Simmer down now.
Go too far, huh?
What's up? We are live and in full effect, guys. Thank you. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, excuse me, cat calls. Ain't that like, well, weird. No, they call cat calls like, I guess, like a man is like calling a woman.
Ooh, you sexy.
Ooh, come here, sexy.
Oh, look at
you
that.
can still do that?
That's a sad whistle. I usually do better than that, I swear. I swear I do.
Use them lips too much.
These lips haven't been touched.
Oh, right. No, but do people still do cat calls?
I'm sure they do now, but it's a lot more aggressive. It's not the whistle and hackling.
Like,
it's more of a.
I can't even do it either. Look, I'm like, right, that's the whistle.
I think it's more degrading these days.
Definitely. You're going to get punched. Like, for instance, I would say that Queen Latifah was ahead of her time when she did UNITY. It kind of reminds you of that time when the guys was catcalling her on this video, and like she didn't pay them no mind, and he was like, "Yeah, you bitch," and whatever. He smacked on the ass or whatever, and then she turned around and punched him in his eye. Who you calling the bitch? Yeah, like that's them days. Like, yes, don't you call me nothing. I don't want no cat calls, sir. If you want to talk to me with some respect.
I always like Queen Latifah. Just something about her.
Yeah,
she comes across as just she knows herself who she is.
She knows
even before she came out.
She ain't never come out yet. Now
yeah. I thought she was dating lesbian.
That don't mean she came out though.
I mean, what else you got to do?
No, she never came out to officially say, "Hey, I am gay."
Well, do you have to at that point?
I'm lesbian. I am whatever.
If I see you every day go home, well, woman. Y'all come in together, y'all leave out together, y'all go all the night eating together. Come on,
I mean, I get that. You're right. She doesn't have to ever come out. Yeah. We already know.
Now, she might. Yeah, you're okay. She might not want to be labeled.
Correct.
Some people don't want to be labeled. I don't know what that.
But
means.
She can live her life now how she wants. She really don't owe us to come out at all. She can live how she wants to live.
I'm okay with that. I'm just saying, going back. I just don't understand. Like, I don't want to be labeled. I'm unlabelable. Don't you label me? Ugh.
You know what? You extra. Somebody called me extra yesterday, but that's another story. You think I'm extra? No, I mean honest for an opinion.
Yeah. It depends on what you're talking about. You definitely I would call you extra.
Okay.
Extra is one of those people who, so something happens and they like take things to the 100 or something that's simple, like somebody. I mean, I would call you extra.
Okay. I think I'm pretty simple now, but if somebody,
I definitely wouldn't call you simple.
Oh, can you say yes? I'm extra sometimes.
See, when I say a person extra, I don't think a person we both know that I would consider extra. Like,
I mean, it depends. Like, I can be extra about things.
Yeah.
Certain things, but I think when you call a person extra, they're like extra with everything. Right.
And you're always doing the most when it comes to something.
Right. Oh, thank you, Marcus. He said I'm not extra. Appreciate y'all. Well, let's get into this theme song.
When you're drinking, I can't help that now.
Oh, when I'm drinking, I'm extra. Well, you right now, girl. If I'm drinking, yeah, it's yeah. She knows she extra. Girl, let's play this theme song. We're gonna get right to it. Let's get it. Yo, I'm so happy to listen. We'll talk about our hard days. We don't have to go into detail, but I had a hard day too today, but we'll talk about it. Hey.
My day's not so hard anymore. I got my liquor.
Okay.
I just feel better.
That's what I'm talking about.
Feel better.
Putting the Tipplers loose on a Monday. Let's make it oh so fun day.
Drinking, talking, laughing, tripping out. That's what the Tipplers are all about. Pour your drink, sit back and relax. Right here, Monday, 7:30 is where it's at. Tipping the topics. Come on, let's go. Let's dive in. Enjoy the show.
Turn the Tipplers loose.
What we doing?
What you drinking?
Red apple ale. What you drinking?
I put this on vodka and apple ale.
Look, I got 2 drinks too.
Double fisted. You ain't see me partying, but then you see me walk around the bar with a drink in your hand.
We really did that in a long time.
It's such a long time.
It's been a long time.
I don't know if I did that since maybe St. Patrick's Day the year before.
The year before. Yeah, I would say that too. Coming to the table with all these drinks like,
I think I got one for them. I'm like, nah,
this for me.
mine.
I don't want to go back.
But if you see that line that used to be at Woody's, you understand completely.
Absolutely. You better get all the drinks you can get while you're at the bar. Guys, welcome to Turning the Tipplers Loose. I am Leah.
And I am the legendary one, the great one, most epically awesome Rod.
And we are the Tipplers. So we love to drink over topics, shoot the shit, talk crap, talk about y'all.
It's worse when the camera go out. I'm like, you see that profile picture?
And y'all, if you have never joined us, please stick around. I promise you guys that this will be a fun-filled, packed show with us drinking, maybe making a fool of ourselves sometimes, and talking about topics. There was something that I wanted to put out there. So, guys, if you have not visited our website yet, go to www.turningthetiplersloose.com, where you can look at our Patreon page to support us to get special content. You can buy a shirt like we got on. Both of us are matching today. This liquor ain't cheap. This is on our website.
There's like $150 worth of liquor on this table.
Absolutely. So support our drinking habit by going to Patreon and buying our t-shirts.
It's not alcoholic until you can't do your day job.
Exactly. Like if we have to drink before we go to work or drink at work.
So what do you say about people who smoke before they go to work?
I personally wouldn't do it.
So what do you call them?
If you need and I'm not just talking about weed. I'm talking about any substance. If you need a substance, well, you know what? If I'm gonna go there, coffee. No, and because I was getting ready to go there, but some people could say because I was gonna say if you need a substance to help you go in the morning or go to work or get started, then you may have a problem. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do like my coffee in the morning. I don't drink it every morning, but mornings that I leave the house and go out to a job, I like to have my coffee. It kind of just gives me that extra boost. It makes me less hungry.
I'm gonna lie, I'm a coffee. Won't quite say I'm an addict, but I do get a headache if I don't drink it.
Because we're used to having that. You're right. If it's days, I never thought about that. If it's days I don't drink coffee, especially the days I'm home, you're right. I will have a headache. I'll wake up with a headache. I never thought about that. That's why we having headaches sometimes. I drink
it like 2 times a day. Like I get my morning cup and I usually have an afternoon cup.
Yeah, I'm just one cup a day.
That's why I'm glad the job Starbucks closed early. They saving me money. I used to go when I got to work, and then right before it closed, I'd be like, I'll try to get a free. Because they got all that leftover coffee in the pot. They just give me a cup of coffee. Gotcha. You're going to throw it away anyway.
Gotcha. Now, having said that, I would not do an illegal substance before I go to work. I'm just saying, like, I'm going to, I don't know. And for some people, it might help them focus. It might help them function better. It might help them deal with people better. Me personally, that wouldn't be my choice. But to each his own. No judgment here. So, weekends. How was your weekend?
You know what? Y'all got to share this first.
Oh. Duh, Roderick, help me out. What do we
got sidetracked, so y'all need to share the hell out of this.
Share the hell out of this, guys, okay? When we say share the hell out of it, we mean share it. Like every time you think of it, like, oh my gosh, I didn't think, share it. Because your friends need the gift of the Tipplers. Your family needs the gift of the Tipplers. Your stuck-up auntie needs the gift of the Tipplers.
I'm sure all of them has them. But yeah, my weekend was a good weekend. I got to hang up with y'all for your anniversary dinner, get together.
Oh, yeah,
the birthday, I guess.
We went to karaoke. It was Kelvin's birthday.
So I got to do that with y'all, which was fun. Then I hanged out with my girlfriend, which was fun. Awesome. So it was a good relaxing weekend. It
was good. We haven't done karaoke in a little bit. So it was nice to get out and do something. I told myself, though, I was talking to the producer, which is my husband, and it's our anniversary too, as well. 20 years, guys! Yay! 20 years.
Drink for that.
Yes.
A lot of liquor to get that done.
That's what you talking about? A lot of liquor, a lot of everything. God darn! Shoot, if I did cocaine, I would have did that too. But I was saying that if I could do this all over again, I definitely would not get married on his birthday.
Well, I always disagree with that. That just takes away Kelvin's day.
No, it does not take them. No,
to me, that's just a selfish thing that women do. But you know
what?
What? I'm just saying that's when you got a woman.
It was not my idea.
But it was your idea.
That's a lie.
But
who idea
was? What kind of man he was.
That's a lie. He pointed back at himself. That was not my idea. He said, "Oh, I want to get married on my birthday." I'm like, "For real?" He was like, "Yeah." I ain't thought nothing of it. I was like, "Okay, let's do it." Now you said the total opposite of what I was gonna say. It overshadows our anniversary. His birthday takes over every time.
But recently I found another couple that was in a relationship with a woman was like, how can I phrase it? I don't want to say you're the boss of anybody, but you were an assertive one. I'll go, you're assertive.
I'm assertive.
Come to find out, he married her on his birthday too. I was like, you know what? That's something y'all do to take away that man. He came to get his own day.
I promise you it was not my idea. I promise you it was not my idea.
Whispered in his ear while he was sleeping.
No. I thought it would have been a cool idea, but it's not. Because every time, happy birthday, Kelby, happy birthday.
Hey, what about me?
Me.
I've been the whole time.
20 damn years. And what I get for it. I'm over here like, man, cut it out.
That is a different perspective of it.
Right.
But do you really think people should tell somebody happy anniversary?
Yes.
See, I don't think I should have to tell somebody it's their anniversary. They should tell each other. Maybe the kids tell the parents, "Oh, happy anniversary,"
Because we're big on birthdays, so that's why the birthday always overshadows. Nope, you never say every year, "Let's go out for your anniversary."
That would be strange though. Like, who's celebrating somebody else's anniversary? Like, what I get out of the deal?
Okay, are we doing something for his anniversary? Like even for last year, having a big party. I didn't have no anniversary party. We had a birthday party. See what I'm saying? It's always something that overtakes the anniversary when it's a birthday. But,
okay, so I do agree with you that's because we make it about his birthday. But I have to go to my sources. But I guarantee that other person make it all about the anniversary.
Okay, so get back with me on that.
But you're right though. We usually do celebrate Kevin's birthday.
Yep.
And forget all about your personally. I'll be like, oh, actually, it is the anniversary.
See. But I ain't crying over spilled milk.
But you twisted it up this year. It was a stroke anniversary this year.
You know what? I always celebrate.
I like stroke anniversary.
Every year I put on my timeline stroke anniversary. I have for the last because it's been 2 years. It's been, you didn't see it this year either?
No. Hasn't been 3 years?
So she must have blocked me.
I think it's been 2 years.
Okay.
It's been 2 years. Because last year was a year, yeah. So it'll be 2 years. It was 2 years this year. I always say happy stroke anniversary.
So far away ago.
Because it's the stroke anniversary. And see, okay, I got a damn triple threat. Not only is his birthday, and not only is his anniversary, but the damn stroke come before the damn anniversary.
You can't win.
I can't win. That's what I'm saying. I always have flashbacks during this time. We can't have sex on anniversary. I'm like, yeah, son. But it's
hilarious.
It's a mental thing.
You got to prank a good one, yeah.
It's absolutely. What's up, Mom? Thanks for joining us. Maybe y'all can change your anniversary to the day before. Hey, good idea. But I don't know if it worked like that quite.
No.
Yeah, don't quite work like that. Okay, so what we drinking on?
I'm going to my old fave.
Okay.
My vodka. Oh. How they say it in Russian?
Vodka.
Vodka. Is it Russian? Am I from the right country?
Russian? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Vodka.
Okay. And I'm drinking it with some actual whiskey sour, sweet sour, whatever name you like to call it.
Okay. And the reds, right?
And the red, yeah.
So both of us are drinking reds, hard apple, black cherry. And I'm back to what I was drinking last week, the Hudson Baby Bourbon. So I'm almost finished this bottle.
I'm sure there's a few babies in the Hudson.
Ooh,
I'm just saying.
Somebody called you pour mouth. That is true. That is a pour bottle of vodka for you.
Whatever. Vodka is everyone started with vodka. I don't know soul that didn't start with vodka.
I agree. I did too.
So if you say you don't like vodka, you're lying. You just think you above vodka.
That's true. I like vodka. I would drink it if I was somewhere and that's all they had. But that would not be my first preference.
When you use vodka or whiskey for me normal, but I think gin is my favorite though. Mm-hmm. But gin I have to want to drink it. It's more like I feel like having that Christmas tree taste in my mouth.
Talking about with gin.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember Christmas? Mm-hmm. Christmas.
But what are y'all
drinking tonight? Post up if y'all drinking. Post up. And while y'all post up about what y'all drinking, let's talk about some topics. I got a couple of topics, but I want to wait to talk about some of these when we get a little bit more tipsy.
Okay.
But did you guys know? And I saw this in a group I was in. There is about to be a pepperoni shortage.
I'm okay with that.
Why are you okay with that?
I never understand why pepperoni pieces are so popular.
Mm.
They're not nasty, but sausage pieces are so much better.
I agree. I would prefer sausage
All
over
toppings
pepperoni.
are way better than pepperoni. I don't know why.
To be quite honest, I would prefer cheese pizza over pepperoni. Like I would just eat a plain cheese pizza.
Yeah, I mean it's just a worthless. It's like beef jerky on pizza, just warmed up.
Yeah, I can kind of agree with that. I do love sausage. I like sausage.
Do you not?
I knew you was gonna take it there. I love my husband's sausage the best.
Okay. What flavor is it?
He does sweet onion.
Oh.
He does regular pork flavor.
Mm.
And he loves to just tell everybody that he has this sausage.
Yeah, taste my sausage.
Taste my sausage. My sausage is good. Would you like to buy some of my sausage?
That's gonna be fucking weird.
And for those that don't know, he really does make sausage. But we just flipped it. It was really funny. But every time he says, "Hey, taste some of my sausage," I'm laughing inside.
Everybody like people look at it like what?
Like what? My sausage? No, real sausage.
Y'all really think y'all swindlers and y'all can over taste my sausage? Excuse me?
Excuse me, sir. Come again? I'm like, I taste it too. We can do it together.
Hilarious.
Oh my God. Anyway, let's get off this sausage. So, okay. Pepperoni. So, excuse me. Mine says drink of choice, cognac, specifically Henny. Why all the black people do Henny? But that's okay. Keep the drinks coming, guys. Enjoy your Henny.
There's so much. Well, cognac's a nasty name in general.
Yeah, I don't like cognac either. It's a blend. Why should we settle for blend? Should we be authentic and go straight to the source?
Yeah, get a single barrel.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Yeah. I don't want a blend. I want a real whiskey.
Especially an overpriced blend like that. That white Hennessy. Whoa.
I'm not gonna go there. I didn't taste none because you were selfish and greedy.
I was not selfish. It just was a lonely night.
A lonely night. You had to say like a lonely night.
A lonely night.
Lonely night.
That's all I had. And it was nasty with every sip.
All right, let me see. I'm leaving pepperoni on pizza is life. Don't leave. We love you. Pepperoni's my least favorite. I agree. So let's see. Let's figure out why. So it's becoming more expensive due to production slowdowns at meat plants. Mm-hmm. Oh, and the high demand for pizza. Larger pizza chains have pre-negotiated contracts, so they haven't been hit by the price increases or shortages just yet. Okay, so because the meat plants are producing less, and know what, there is
small Papa shops gonna be more in trouble than the
I would say
Pizza Hut and the Papa John's.
Absolutely.
That makes sense.
Well, it's okay. Find something else.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a good time for me to start making pepperoni.
You gonna make sausage and pepperoni? Oh, okay. You got some skills. Nothing wrong with that.
you stupid.
You wanna do yours or?
Well, you know. Let me give it one more topic, then I'll
Okay, because I didn't want to hear what your topic was because I want to be surprised, like on the spot. Okay.
You know, mine's a little more edgy.
So I was listening to one of my favorite podcasts once again.
Which one was this?
Relationship Goals.
Okay.
And they were talking about things that because first of all, during COVID, people are either scared to go out and meet people and have sex with people because they're scared of COVID, or if you do have someone, sex is becoming a little boring because you're just in the house having sex, not spicing it up, same old shit, right? Mm-hmm. So they pulled up an article from Cosmo that kind of gave some sexual games that you could play.
Yeah. So
the one that stood out for me that I definitely want to try is honey pot. Honey pot. So I want you, so you guys, I want you to guess what you think the sexual game honey pot is.
Honey pot.
Eating pussy.
All right, somebody said oral sex, eating a girl, eating a woman. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm thinking pouring honey in a belly button or something. wouldn't say the vagina, but that just seems like it might be a yeast infection.
That's
waiting to
that.
happen.
You're asking for problems. It might be so delicious at that moment, all sticky and everything, but
Yeah,
in a couple of
it's
days,
gonna be.
you're gonna
bad.
wish you was dead. In a couple of days, you're gonna be like, why? Why did I play Honey
For a
Pot?
moment of fun, all this paid.
So you say the belly button.
Yeah.
So by the time I say it, some people are already gonna be guessing. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Honey Pot is a game where you get honey. It does involve honey.
Okay.
And you take honey. So you blindfold your partner and you take honey and you put it somewhere in your body. And they have a certain amount of time to find it.
Okay.
So they have to kind of like go
You
off.
just lay on the bed naked and they just
They have to find.
blindfold and find her. Okay,
They're blindfold. I think it's fun. That sounds like
it's
excellent.
just one spot. You pick multiple spots.
One spot. Because to me, if you do one spot, it would make them have to kind of search more.
So where would be your spot?
I can't tell because I'm going to try it.
Well, don't choose that spot no more.
I can't tell. Well, okay. I'll tell it and I'll switch it up.
Okay.
So I was thinking like on the shoulder, like right here, because the guy's gonna obviously try to maybe
I'll
go for the
first.
obvious spots, nipples, like somewhere in between the legs, something like. So I was thinking like my shoulder. I'm gonna let you hit all them other spots, and then once you be like, okay, nah, it ain't here. See, I should have never told you. I should have kept that to myself and then come back on the next show and tell you how long it took.
Did Bumpy find it? He's like, man, you play with me. You got no honey on you.
Ain't no honey.
I done took all the good spots.
But so that's what the game Honey Pot is, guys. All right. So try it because I'm going to try it. And I'll let y'all know how this goes.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
No, that one was, to me, was the best one. Another one was like having sex in different, like in every room in your house.
So would you have sex in your kid's bedroom and it wasn't you?
Oh, no. That's a little too much.
So you couldn't accomplish that game then?
You're right. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that just seems a little creepy for me.
I mean, it definitely is creepy.
That's a little too much. I would skip their rules. I probably would do all the other places.
You wouldn't do the every room challenge. You would just do the
not the kids' room challenge.
What's the difference of doing it on the couch that they sit in?
Because it's different. Like the couch is a public area, but their room is like their sacred area. That's just like me telling you, come on, Roger, come over, have sex in my bedroom. I'm just saying.
You change the sheets.
No, it's not the same. Every time I go in there, I'm like, what are you doing?
And why did I do that?
Why did I offer my room? So yeah. Keisha said everywhere but the kids' room. I totally agree. Like that to me just is like very borderline creepy.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yeah.
I agree with what you're saying.
Right.
So if you would have said, yeah, I'm like, oh, you nasty.
Nasty. Yeah, nasty.
Nasty. You. I like, show's over. I'm going home.
I don't want to be here.
I'm gonna tell my mama what she said.
Yeah, no kids' room at all. All right.
So something's been grinding my gears, and I guess it started yesterday. And I'm gonna need some help out here in the Tippler world, and from my co-host and producer to answer this question for me. So, this white kid was murdered, brutally shot in the head while playing in his front yard by this black guy. Just shot him for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
It was a terrible crime.
Terrible.
But I have noticed that the white community has been turning this into in my opinion, they make it into a racial situation, as if news companies and not news company, media outlets and black people and these Black Lives, all these different organizations aren't promoting this as, oh, this is a great, terrible crime. And they turn it into a more of a racist issue. Like, even like, I'm pulling up some posts people had things they had posted on Facebook. A drugged up black criminal is killed by a white cop in a brutal and criminal way in the nation riots. A little white child is executed while riding his bike by a black man and silenced from the left. It's like multiple ways of this is, instead of being a sad situation that let's all band together and support this family, this terrible terrible event.
Crime.
These people are making it into a racist issue. Like even national attention for Floyd and the cop with the knee, and then versus the little white boy not going to get any mention. So what am I missing here?
So I want to ask you,
Mhm.
why do you think it's not any different? Like, why do you think? Okay, so of course both situations are outrage, right?
Mhm.
Black people getting killed by cops and a little boy getting killed by a black person. Both of them,
Mhm.
you should be upset. You should be outraged. But why do you think it's different, I guess, is what the question I'm asking.
Oh, I mean, the media attention towards the Floyd or any of those cases where the black people were killed were the fact that, one, the person that did it wasn't arrested. The black guy was arrested.
Okay.
Another one, the person that did it wasn't charged with crime. The black guy was charged with crime.
Right.
I mean, another one, the information is out there. The cops didn't hide the information. His name's out there and everything. But the black people, they hide the name of the person who did it.
Okay.
Most of the time it's a cop. Sometimes it's a rich white guy.
Okay. So the difference is cops killing that are supposed to be protecting us.
Yeah.
Right? Protecting us and not killing us. Right? Arresting us if we do crimes.
Yeah.
But not overly abusing us to the point where we die. Versus this guy, black guy. Okay. And then you're saying these cops aren't prosecuted. They aren't put in jail. Some of them don't lose their jobs.
Yeah.
Okay. Versus the black guy, which we want to say is wrong. He was acting dumb and he acted stupid and he did a wrong thing. Killed a little white boy. And they're trying to compare it.
Yeah.
But you can't compare because this black guy was wrong. He was charged. He should be convicted, and he will get what he deserved.
Yeah.
Or maybe not even what he deserved. He might deserve worse than what he did.
Yeah, you can't give him quite what he deserves.
Right. Yes. So because I want to break it down and analyze it.
Yeah.
So having said that, I think where we go wrong is when we try to compare anything. When we try to compare those two things. Yes, you can share it. Yes, you can put it out there. Yes, you can memorialize him, raise funds, awareness of crime in general.
Yeah.
But you can't compare the two things.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where the comparison of them come. You got a horrific crime that should not have happened. The guy should be in jail, which he is in jail.
He is.
The guy will be lit. I mean, he pretty much gonna be in jail the rest of his life. I'm pretty sure after this crime, it's just not gonna get out. Unless the state has murder. I mean, capital punishment. You'll probably end up with that.
Right.
So I just don't get those kind of people that share that kind of thing and post that kind of people, the kind of people that won't hate individuals. That's my point.
I think
want that.
They want to try to give justification for things of why they feel the way they feel. And they want to take the focus off of the real issues. You cannot deny that both incidents are wrong, horrific, terrible, should have never happened. If we can't agree to that, then something's wrong. But where the difference lies is that justice. Now, if you go and say justice is not served for this little boy, then that's when it should be an outcry. Because that's not, even though we're upset that our people are dying, where I think the uproar happens is when justice is not served. Just like with Breonna Taylor and several other people.
Yeah.
When justice is not served, these people are not locked up, prosecuted, charged.
Information hidden, kept secret.
Correct. That's where the difference lies. Somebody said they always tried to paint us in a negative light, just like George Floyd. He was on drugs, so that gives you the right to kill him. That's the problem that I have. The same thing Tasha said, the same thing we're saying now. You cannot deny both are horrific crimes, but the difference is we know one was a crime. We know one did wrong, but there was no justice.
Yeah.
If you get justice, then even though you still try to find out the root of the problem and fix it, there will be no uproar. There would be no, right, no crisis. You're just going to try to do what you can to fix it.
And I could totally get if that was on the news and the guy who shot him wasn't arrested and we knew who it was and he was sitting at home safe. I'm like, yeah, why is this not getting national attention? But the justice system in this scenario is doing exactly what it's supposed to do.
Right.
Arrest the person who did it,
right,
charge them with the crime, and let the courts do the rest. Just literally, it followed the proper chain of command.
It would be nice to hear the perspective
It would be.
of someone else to see maybe it's something that we're missing.
That's why I asked if I'm missing something in this. Maybe I'm missing something from the story. Maybe it happened a year ago and he's just getting arrested.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't think that's the case though.
Oh, it definitely didn't happen a year ago. I'm just so
Yeah. All right. So, guys, if you've been watching us for a long time, you will remember a segment that we have called Petty Bitch of the Week. Miserable Bitch of the Week. So we have decided to change this segment and call it Dilapidated Bitch of the Week.
Lord.
Dilapidated is a horrible word. It's like a rundown.
It's like the worst of the
worst. Worst of the worst
That's
of the
like
people.
The buildings in the ghettos that are falling apart and the city condemned them. That's what you need to dilapidated.
Yes, dilapidated is bad. So I was like, you know what? Let me use this word. Just really quick, Keesh said they took Dylan Roof to Burger King after he killed 8-9 people.
He was hungry. Okay, you know how long he'll be booking.
I mean, evidently, but I wouldn't choose Burger King. But that's another story. Okay, so
cold burger.
I'm like, eat this shit. Okay, so this is the dilapidated bitch of the week, guys. A Nevada white man chose a smaller black man to randomly attack in Walmart because the store played rap music. Mother claims that the Nevada white man suffered from PSD.
PTSD.
I'm sorry, PTSD.
I was about PSD.
PSD. I want to love you. PSD. Okay, PTSD. Look, when we start drinking, I can be saying anything. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. A Nevada man is facing a hate crime charge after he randomly attacked a black man in Walmart store in late 2019. Richmond Collins Jr., I like that name, Richmond, did not know the man he attacked in the North Las Vegas Walmart on November 3rd. The 31-year-old, he held negative feelings towards African-American people, and it angered him to hear hip-hop music coming from the speakers.
Lord.
If you heard WAP, he probably would have died. Collins began looking for an African-American person to attack. He settled on the unidentified victim because he felt he could easily beat him up.
Where did they get all this information from?
I guess the man told him.
What?
Because of their difference in size. He punched the man and ran out the store. You bitch.
I guess he punched me, didn't go down. He's like, oh boy.
Oh, let me go.
Bad idea.
The victim suffered a broken orbital bone. Where's the orbital bone? Oh, golly. See, I asked the professional. And a brain bleed severe enough to require surgery.
Oh, he gave him a molly wop.
Damn.
He knocked him out.
He has, sorry, this next line. He has no recollection. I should have waited till you drank. He has no recollection of the assault. He only remembers walking up to the other people trying to assist him. The witness took a picture of Collins.
So the person who assaulted said he don't
Hold up.
that?
Yeah, exactly. He has no recollection of the assault. He only remembers walking up. So the guy that punched him
has no
recollection, sir.
That's a good.
Oh, gosh.
Excuse me, works sometimes.
A witness took a picture of Collins' license plate and gave it to the police. The officers eventually tracked the car to the home. Okay, so the son used to be in the military. He suffers from PTSD. It has become worse, and he's committed several unprovoked acts of violence. He was arrested the following week and charged with battery and substantial bodily harm with a hate crime enhancement. Okay, so with this guy, okay, he was released and placed on house arrest before he was arrested in April for violating the terms. Okay, he was on August 4th. He was arrested again because the court considered him a danger to the community and a flight risk, definitely. And the court added it has no evidence. Collins will return to court on his own. So this dude
should have been in jail.
Yeah, this dude just going. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be pissed off. I'll be fucking pissed off. If I'm minding my fucking business. No, seriously, let's think about this shit right here. I'm in Walmart. See, that's why I go to Walmart, first of all. Hey, okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with Walmart.
Yes, it is. I don't go.
Just don't go in Walmart in Las Vegas. That's in North Las Vegas.
I'm walking around in Walmart, minding my business, trying to get my stuff. And a man just come out of nowhere and walk out.
You wake up after brain surgery. Sit there being there. What happened?
I ain't gonna lie. Start a revolution. Start a revolution. Because
I gotta see this camera footage though. But
they ain't got that on there. I'm sorry, sir. But yeah, I mean, come on, man. That's why I call him the dilapidated bitch of the week. Because you hit an innocent man because you didn't like rap music playing in the damn Walmart.
And then your excuse, you gonna use your military experience as an excuse for you being just a racist hate.
Exactly.
Person.
No, asshole.
You ain't got no PTSD.
No, you don't. You have motherfucker PTSD because
dilapidated.
Dilapidated. No, DPW.
DPW. Okay.
Dilapidated bitch of the week syndrome. Excuse me. DBWS. Because your ass need help if you just gonna punch a random person because you don't like rap music. What the hell is that? People got issues. Let me tell you something. That's why that couldn't have been. I'm telling you, I would have got my surgery over with, got my vision fucking back. Your ass would have been done. I'm telling you right now because that's just stupid.
That's people like that make for good laughs.
No, but they make for good laughs for us. But I'm gonna tell you, if it's one of us, I'm gonna be pissed. You get hit in the eye in Walmart over some rap music.
You better get that gun.
I'm gonna get their ass all the way. You hit my face, nigga. I'll be in. Look, I'm gonna play rap music all the way to his house. Shake it, wobble, yeah.
All up the driveway.
Okay, nigga. Anyway, all right. So I got some. Oh, so let's talk about. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this one first. So our health professionals in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta read this comment before we start. His ass be laying in Kmart. Listen, I'd rather go to Kmart. Let me tell you. No, you know what? Let's compare these stores. I would expect some shit to happen in Walmart like that. But if I go to Kmart, somebody hit me.
Kmart is almost like I can't quite afford Target.
Right.
But I live above Walmart.
Correct. So that's what I'm saying. A Kmart, I don't think I would expect to get whopped in the head. Target, I really don't expect that. Like, I expect to just prance around and be free. Matter of fact,
and it's still with a cup holder on the buggy.
Yes.
I expect to have a good
for your Starbucks.
Yeah.
By the way.
Of course. Makes sense. That's what you put the cup holder on the buggy.
I wouldn't expect that. I'm walking around pretzel. Matter of fact, the music playing on the radio is
it won't be rap music, that's for sure.
Madonna, borderline. Look, and you keep on pushing. I'm part of pushing my car over the borderline.
That's that Target budget. Keep going over your budget. Your what do you call it? Over fees.
Over the borderline, but I'm still pushing. Oh yeah.
One more item.
I'm telling you, so I just don't. I expect those kind of things to happen in Walmart. That's why I don't go.
Well, you know, we always had this thing. I love Walmart and Amazon. Amazon.
I love Amazon now.
Walmart.
As a matter of fact, you can avoid all that shit if you just shop at Amazon.
But sometimes you need something now, and you gotta go to Walmart. It's the cheapest, best deal.
Lies.
Truth. You gotta stop lying on Walmart.
How am I lying on Walmart?
Cheapest place in town.
Walmart is not the cheapest place.
Yep.
Some Targets serve wine to customers.
They do.
Where's this? Where?
Do you want to spend more money?
Hell yeah.
You be up there. You go over that borderline.
I'm gonna go get their wine and shop at that under $5 aisle that y'all was talking to me about.
Cursing you out with that banking the negative. That kept up and over the borderline.
People shit. Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, so let's talk about the Twindemic that's coming.
The Twindemic.
Twindemic.
I'll be so mad. Curse 2020.
So if you're cursing 2020, what is this Twindemic?
Huh?
What is this Twindemic?
I'm assuming people have a lot of twins.
No.
Oh, what are we talking about?
You know that. Listen, that's funny. The Twindemic. So right now we're in a pandemic of its own, which is what? COVID.
Yeah.
So what would be the Twindemic?
So a lot of twins are having twins?
No. What's coming up? What season?
Baseball.
Nigga, baseball. Flu.
Oh, I never had the flu in my life, so I don't even think about it when it comes around.
Okay. So experts are fearing the Twindemic, so they push urgently for flu shots. So as public health officials look to fall, because that is flu season, and then the new surge of COVID-19, it gives them chills. But there's a scenario they dread even more. You know what you done?
They got COVID talking about thinking about that.
While we're on COVID, I want to put out a PSA to everyone that's watching and share this PSA. Even if you just take out your phones and just record this on audio, this little snippet that I'm about to say.
You working for the CDC?
This is going to be important. No, I'm working for the Tipplers. This is a public service announcement from your fellow Tipplers. Please, people, if you know that you exhibit any symptoms of COVID-19, I'm going to say, like my dear, dear friend, Auntie Maxine Waters, stay your ass home. And more importantly, don't invite anyone to your home. If someone in your home has COVID-19, I don't care if they're in their room. Don't invite people
I have a hilarious story on that.
to your home. If you have or suspect you have COVID-19, Auntie Maxine says, stay your ass home. This has been a public service announcement from the Tipplers. Thank you.
And stay home with some liquor too.
Oh yeah, liquor would make it a lot better.
You know, my cousin got COVID. He's doing good.
Oh, cool.
But first, he called me.
Not cool that he has COVID,
yeah.
but cool's
Well,
doing
you
okay.
didn't sound like he.
No, cool is doing okay.
But the first thing he called me, after he called me to be like, "Hey, Roger, got COVID," you know. Like even though I haven't been around him,
Right.
But I don't think he called me just let me. I mean, whatever. I thought it was just an announcement for me to know. Hey, I got this. Don't go around me.
Right.
Don't go around this person I've been around.
Right.
Family.
Right.
He called me to pick him up a bottle of liquor.
I would lift it right. I'd be like, bruh, I got you. Leave it right at the doorstep.
We did that.
I didn't make it that far now. I mean,
We did.
Were you put in the mailbox?
I put it close to the mailbox. And then he come running out the house like he want to talk.
Oh,
I
hell
had that
no.
reverse camera. The camera was like going too fast. We backing up.
What? I'm like, bruh, ski. Liquor's by the mailbox. No.
I don't need no money. You good?
COVID gift. You know what? Seriously, we should like invent that COVID gift. Oh shit. Good idea. Have a website where like if people got COVID, special care packages for people with COVID.
You should have thought this like when it started.
Oh my fucking God. This would have been genius.
It ain't too late.
And just ship it to their
not
house.
Too late. It's never too late.
Oh my God. See, you think of brilliant.
We gotta drive it up there.
Well, we could deliver them if they're local.
Start off with like us 3-4 of us deliver, and then
I'll
we
do
get
it.
bigger and bigger.
COVID care packages.
I'll do it.
Love it. I don't
We
know
need
somebody.
local. People got, we a hot spot. Got a lot of people need it.
You're absolutely right in our surrounding counties. So I think we can kill this market.
But I don't know.
We kill it market.
That's
But
true.
yeah, niggas, stay in the house and don't come out if you got COVID or you know somebody with COVID. Period. Or you're on quarantine. Stay ass in the house. Period. All right. So gin and juice for this week. This story.
No gin and juice.
Now, gin and juice is our
Laid
topic
back.
when we give you a little gin, which is, maybe.
You know what?
Oh, you got gin?
I mean, who am I not to sip on a little gin
Oh,
while you tell the truth?
well,
Okay?
sip on that gin. We're gonna talk about Cee Lo. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he was dead. I ain't had him forever. He was like one of the biggest music show and disappeared.
Talking about what is that? The Voice, right?
Yeah, I thought he had a heart attack or something. Went on out.
Well, I
It all started.
ain't gonna lie. I love Cee Lo, his raspy voice. He's not the sexiest, but he could get it because he has a good voice.
What?
I get what
He
anyway.
shit like a wash machine.
Just to say, I slept with Cee Lo, and he can sing to me.
I don't think anybody
That makes me crazy. I'm like,
That
yes,
does
it
make
makes
you
me crazy.
crazy for sure.
Does that make me crazy? Ah.
I think you're crazy.
Possibly.
Honestly.
Okay. So, somebody said, what about the Twindemic? What about the Twindemic? Oh, it might be a delay, but it's the flu and COVID
back
together.
on that flu before you shut me down.
Go ahead.
I call it, unless you have a kid, I call the flu the nasty disease. That's a nasty sickness. You have to be nasty to get the flu and you didn't get it from your kid. Or from a kid that you had to be around.
Explain.
Because the flu is something you literally get from. It's hard to get the flu. It's not an easy, like say COVID. I'm up here walking by somebody and they breathing out, and I just breathing something that can't even see.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a more of a droplet. Somebody got a cough or sneeze right by you, and you within the radius of them. So maybe a nasty person didn't cover them out. But for the most part, you gonna get it by me touching door handles and stuff in buildings and stores, and then touching my mouth or touching my eyes.
Your mouth.
Mouth.
Ooh. Huh?
Mouth.
Mouth.
So I call it the nasty sickness.
So I caught the flu twice in 1 year.
Let's see. We're around and don't wash your hands. We got to lick sucking your fingertips. Look how long your nails are.
No, I keep my nails low, okay?
That's low.
Well, they've been growing a lot for some reason lately. I don't know. I'm serious.
You eat your protein?
I've been taking my vitamins and eating my Wheaties. Somebody said I did not finish the topic about the Twindemic. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I said they had COVID from the chills, so we kind of went sideways around the mountain.
We went off like we normally do. Okay, so let's see.
You still got to pull it up too, so clearly you did not.
No, I went back to it for my pimples. Yes. Even a mild flu season could stagger hospitals already coping with COVID-19. And though officials don't know yet of what degree of severity to anticipate this year, they are worried large numbers of people could forego flu shots. Why? Increasing the risk of spread outbreaks. The concerns about the Twindemic is so great that officials around the world are pushing the flu shot even before it becomes available in clinics and doctors' offices. They're urging corporate leaders to figure out ways to incorporate their employees. The CDC usually purchases 500,000 doses for uninsured adults, and this year has ordered an additional 9.3 million doses. Our favorite doctor, Dr. Fauci, director of National Institute of Fauci, of Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, has been imploring people. When someone says imploring, that's deep. Now, what we said two different words here. You said prick, I said deep.
Yeah, it's a prick.
Why you say imploring is a prick?
You trying to talk to the mass general public, you got to talk like president. You're going to be real sick. You're going to be able to get real sick. Everybody be sick.
No.
You got to talk like that. That's where you're going to understand it. I implore to you. And they could be like, what the hell does implore mean?
I mean, some of them probably would. You're right. But I got it. Like if somebody said, I'm imploring you, America.
The smart people understand the science. The dumb ones don't. You got to speak in their terms. You're going to be real sick. Real sick. Sick as you ever been.
They're imploring people to get the flu shot so that you can at least blunt the effect of one of the two potential respiratory infections. In Britain, they're doing a campaign for pro-flu shots. I always get my flu shot because I have to, and so I get it. I don't have a problem.
I started getting into my job.
Right, my job.
Wanted to get the grant, so all the employees have to get it with face masks. But I think the face masks are going to save. We're going to be the healthiest we've ever been. People wearing these face masks. Have you been sick at all since you've been having to wear face masks everywhere? have been so high alert with your hands.
I agree. I don't think no, you're right. I haven't had any type of sickness.
Yeah, if you caught on to the hype train, which the hype was real,
Definitely.
I work in healthcare, it's real. But I mean, if you caught the hype train and you wear your mask in public, have your hand sanitizer in your car and use the hand sanitizer in the stores, you are not gonna get the flu. Unless your kids get it, because the kids are nasty.
Well, my kid's gonna be home, so that's another story.
Oh yeah, you won't get it, so you'll be good.
I'll be good.
But you didn't have it 2 times in 1 year, so those little grubby fingers of yours be doing the other
Well,
thing.
them kids probably brought it home, or me working.
Did the kids have it?
I don't know. You know them kids, they hide sickness as well.
She nasty.
You know what, you
She
asshole.
is nasty.
I'm nasty in the good way, not the bad.
Oh, you got that.
Wah. Okay.
Oh, there's some holes in this house. This house, I guess. There's a hole in this house.
Oh. Merry Sexmas. Okay. So we talked about the Twindemic.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about Cee Lo. So again, love Cee Lo. Love his voice, raspy voice. He does great. But when I read this article, I'm like, shit, I did not know this happened. So basically, there was a time when Cee Lo said that basically, if you sleep with a woman,
that's why he disappeared. Now I remember.
Right.
On Twitter.
If you sleep with a woman if you have sex with a woman while they're asleep, it's not rape. Am I getting this right? I believe.
I can't remember the exact quote.
So he said if you sleep with a woman while they're asleep, then it's not rape. Yes, he was accused in 2012 of slipping a woman an ecstasy pill without her knowledge. While they dined together at a sushi restaurant, the woman later woke up naked in his bed, unaware of how she got there.
God darn, Bill Cosby ruined that man. He got that advice from Bill Cosby.
Green argued that the sex the two had that night was consensual, even though by his own admission, he admitted that the woman was not conscious throughout the night. In 2014, you may recall that Green had to temporarily deactivate his Twitter account after arguing his innocence by tweeting, why would you do that? That if a woman is unconscious, she could not be raped. People who have really been raped, remember, if someone is passed out, they're not even with you consciously. So, with implies consent. This is what this dumbass said. Again, this is the gin and juice of the week. So, he came out recently saying that the lyrics to Cardi B's and Nicki Minaj's song, he said a lot of music today is very unfortunate and disappointing on a personal and moral level. There was once a time when we were savvy enough to code certain things. We could express to those it was meant for with the style of language we use. But now music is shameless. It is sheer savagery.
Whatever. You just a dumb, fat, black-faced idiot posting on Twitter, not realizing that everybody can see it and you might be judged for it. He's one of the first victims of being stupid with a social media account.
And my thing is, whether or not you code it or you say it, doesn't matter. It's still.
Cardi got in trouble when she put in one of her rap lyrics about essentially stealing from men, having sex with them, and they go to sleep and she rob them.
And she robbed them and take the card or something like that. Right.
What she literally was doing, and she got. I don't know if they actually took her to court and charged her, but I remember it was up in the air.
She went on Twitter. She's like, "Look, this is the stuff I used to do. You know, I'm singing about it." And well,
I mean, but really, am I going to take a whole to court because I was sleeping with her and paying for sex? Do I want to be the person on the stand?
See, that's the point. Judge? That never will be prosecuted. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I take a man credit card, but if he has some cash in that wallet,
you know, that reminds me to see. I don't know if y'all ever the other night. Me and my girl was watching Scary Movie 5, which I didn't even know it was Scary Movie 5. I was trying to show her Scary Movie 1. I was like, you gotta see something for from the good old days of scary movies. The first one, but Scary Movie 5.
You know what? Did I watch that?
No.
I have no clue
No, I
what it
didn't
is,
watch
but it is.
I might watch that tonight.
It is
That fourth.
funny as hell.
Oh, we gotta look that up.
I'm sitting here, and the guys from Cat Williams either. I'm gonna tell you just a small scene in the movie. So Cat Williams comes up in the house.
Cat
y'all.
Williams. Oh, I don't think
Yeah,
I saw
Monday
that.
night.
But go ahead.
He come up in the house as they trying to get the ghost out. So he sit there and get the people credit. Oh, you gotta pay me my money. How he talk? And so he slide people credit card. He said, "Oh, they got $14,000 in their bank account." So he take all the money. Then this fool take the credit card too. And it was just the most hilarious, stupid scene I've ever seen.
Why would he take the credit
I
card?
don't know. He done robbed their bank account. Then he take the credit card on top of this. But this is one of those funny scenes in the movie
gotta
that I
watch
just thought
that.
of. But it is hilarious.
Oh my
I
gosh.
laughed the whole movie. It was dumb just like they're supposed to be.
I'm scared to go to jail, so I ain't taking nobody's credit card. But if they got some cash in their wallet, like I was listening to a dang going again, another podcast, because y'all, when I ride to work on Monday, it's an hour long, one way, an hour long back. I ain't got nothing to do but listen to podcasts. It was a horrible decisions. And they were basically okay. So the City Girls was on there, JT, and I think it's Young Miami. You know what? They thought that horrible decisions, Mandy and Weezy, were too hoish. They was like, y'all some hoes. Like y'all talk about some deep stuff.
Well, I mean, sexually, they are definitely sexually active. They are from the time two I listened to.
Right.
But I think those two have done some things that those two horrible decisions would never do.
But they
I'm
just
pretty
not
sure they
saying
got some
it.
trains ran on them.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know personally. I'm
Right.
being judgmental as they get.
I think Mandy and Weezy probably done a lot more than
No,
City
I'm
Girls.
pretty sure City Girls and had the city on them.
You still So I was listening to this podcast this morning, and I can't remember which one it was, whether it was Young Miami or JT, said that they had a guy pay them $30,000, and they didn't even have sex with him. Like the guy just was flossing, wanted to get to know her, sent her $30,000.
Well, which one? The horrible decisions or the
No, one
City
of the
Girls?
City Girls.
I mean, it'd be cool to hang out with them. But I would. I think if we was like, if we were in, are they New Orleans? Are they
No.
Louisiana people?
I think they Florida. No, they Florida.
Okay, but I think if I was around, I saw them was at a club. I think it would be fun atmosphere. But I wouldn't pay to be around them.
I don't think they're fun at all. I just think they look good, and they'll be like good to like look good around.
I mean, I don't know personally. I'm just going by the music videos. See, like, they just like to have fun and just be stupid.
I don't know. I guess I that's just a prejudgment that I see.
And it could be just they was in Drake video with a nice budget. So it was.
I mean, that's possible. They rap good. I love them. But so Mandy said she had sex. She had to have sex with a guy twice to get those 30 G's.
Now, which was Mandy? The one I like?
The one that always said Buddha hole, Buddha hole.
Oh, it's a loud one.
The loud one.
Okay, I like the loud one.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I would think the other one would actually get paid. I wouldn't think somebody pick her to sleep with her.
I mean, that's her thing.
Not judging anybody.
No, I got you. Now I don't care nothing about that. They can sleep with as many people as they want. But booty hole girl said two nights for 30,000. So this is my question to our viewership.
Oh, Netflix, Mr. Qualls. That's where you can watch.
Oh,
that.
somebody said, yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Where can you watch it? Netflix. Scary Movie 5, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so would you guys sleep with a person one time for 30,000? Whether you're married, you got a boyfriend, you're single, would you sleep with someone that you really, you're not necessarily sexually attracted to, but they want you
for 30,000 for
30 grips, 30 G's?
Personally, I would have to be in dire need of the money. If not, no.
I don't care if I was or not. I'm gonna stack them. Look, 30,000 more. If I got 30,000 on the table, stack another 30 on the table.
Take that coochie on some vacation.
Coochie coupon. I mean, I'm just saying.
I said, no, I would have to really, really need the money. If I was in a relationship. Well, I am in a relationship with this person. Yeah.
But if you were single, you would just do
single,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
In a relationship, nah.
Okay.
That's just gonna lead to problems down the road.
I ain't gonna lie. My husband probably would think different, but I'll sell him for 30 G's.
That thing would be limp. They were like, you get no money because he couldn't even get up.
Look, I'm gonna give him a pet talk. I'm like, look.
But you better give him some.
Look, I'm gonna be looking at
with some Viagra in it.
I'm be looking at his dick like, yo, you need to perform tonight. 30 G's, nigga. 30 G's.
You see what's on the table? You come back in this house without that money.
No more for you. Okay? Listen, I'm gonna be pep talking that nigga like, you better do this.
Right,
do
let me
it.
come to the room with y'all.
Take one. Okay. Take one for the team. I'm serious. Like, stop tripping. But
so producer, good to do it. Just he put you all on the spot like that.
Shit, sign me up.
Money.
All I really want to see is, you supposed to back me up? What happened?
I was laughing. Yeah.
Honestly, yes.
What is it? Yep, we can go on a great trip together once I'm done.
That's what I'm talking about, girl. Shoot, when we be in the bed, throwing the money around like, rolling around in the hey, let's do it. I'm just saying. I ain't built for like stripper jobs and all of that. Maybe that's why I was made the way I was. Because I don't have the confidence to go out there and like be on a pole and do things like that. I ain't gonna lie though. If I had the body, you couldn't tell me that. I'd be like, spin, spin.
One leg, spin in circles.
Okay, I'll be practicing to getting that arm straight up.
You've been just like that one that fell off the top.
Oh no, but I would be professional though. Like if I hurt something, I would still like do it out and then crawl in the back like, okay.
Someone call 911.
911, please call 911. Yeah, in distress. Let's do one more story. Well, let's talk about movies just real quick. So, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm missing movies. In a way, like I never was a person that went to the movies a lot, but I did like to go to the movies with my family, get that early morning $5 movie, because I'm cheap like that.
Waking people up early morning so I could go to sleep in the movie. So stupid.
No, we never went to sleep. We would wake up early in the morning, get there before the movie started at 10, pay $5, get about $20 worth of concessions, hit that movie, and we just saw a good movie for $5. Like, come on, where can you find that?
Man, I'd rather wait for night, pay my $20, well rested, feeling rejuvenated from the day before.
And tell me, hell no, get my ass chopped.
Oh yeah, boy. Ooh, woo.
Somebody says a market for all type of strippers.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh boy, I go for bad joke. But I'm gonna leave that
joke alone. Do it. No, I want to hear it.
You ain't about to have me out here cursing me out today.
I want to hear it.
No,
I want to hear it.
No, you're not gonna do it.
No, I want to hear it.
No.
Oh, you bet. Okay.
Can't say that.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Even I.
It is a market.
I'm not hurt people's feelings now.
But I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be real. 100 guys in there, about maybe 25 be all right with it. 75 will be like, who the fuck is this on the stage?
Black people.
See, now, that's what I'm saying.
If you was in a different kind of club, black people crew.
Right.
Black karaoke bars. You go out there and sing something that ain't black music. Them all black faces be up in there booing you. They don't even give yourself a chance.
That's right. Like that's why when you go to like a mixed bar, you go to a bar that is white and they up there singing and they murdering it. Nobody's saying nothing. Even after they get from it, they're like, woo, clap. But black bar, black bar. I will never go to a black karaoke bar ever again.
They booed you?
No, they didn't boo me, but they were booing people. Like you're not supposed to boo people for karaoke. That's not how that works. You're not supposed to be up there.
Really rip somebody's confidence.
Like no matter how they sing, no matter what they do, you're supposed to like cheer them on because it takes guts to get up there and do that, whether you can sing or not. It takes guts to get in front of people.
More if you can't sing. Because people that can't sing know they can't sing.
But even for me, I can sing. I'm nervous every time I get up there. You might can't see it or you don't notice it, but I'm nervous when I get up there. And it takes a lot to get up in front of people and expose yourself in that way. I would never boo somebody. Like I might be like, damn, what the fuck is, I'll be at my table like shit. But I'm not going to boo a person because it takes guts. It takes guts. It takes heart, yo. But yeah, getting back to the stripper thing, nah, I'm not delusional. Now, if I had my own little, like, if I could put a stripper pole in the house and I have my own little clientele that know, okay, this is a big girl, it's going to be rolls, it's going to be ass, then that's different. But I'm not gonna go in here competing with like these like smaller girls with just ass and all of that and think. Now I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what would be hot though.
No, you never know. You go to a place like Florida.
But the only way that I be hot as shit in the way I am is if I did some cool ass shit. Like as big as I am, come up there and just drop, bow.
Yeah, if you
like
got
a
on
switch.
that pole and this something came down.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only way they'd be like, what?
Yeah,
like when I first come in, they'd be like, who this big bitch?
Yo, the trouble chance be eating there next night you come on stage.
But then if I start
right
doing some serious like tricks, like hit that split down, go up that pole and come down, bow.
Put some drinks in your butt, bounce left, right, left.
Then I would be a hit, but I would have to have like a niche. Like it would have to be something that would take them away from the fact of that. Like, oh shit, this big bitch doing something. I mean, it's true. Like it would have to be something special. So I gotta think of what my special is. I can't balance no drinks on my ass.
Have you tried?
No, but I don't think so.
Let's do it outside one day. It won't be water. It will not be any drinks. It will not waste good liquor.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do a liquor because we ain't wasting that. Let's try.
If you waste somebody's liquor, they gonna beat you up on that stage.
Oh, Tasha's talking about Mississippi. Yes, P Valley. Mississippi have it going on. You haven't kept caught up with, I guess, P Valley.
Might be on a rope.
On a rope? In Mississippi? No, the stripper's name Mississippi.
Oh.
You see that? I'm like, well, no, the stripper's name Mississippi. But if y'all are not watching P Valley, y'all missing something. So let's talk about these movies. We miss movies, love a cheap movie, but The Quiet Place Part 2.
Oh, I can't wait.
Can't wait. Quiet Place Part 1 was excellent.
Well, that's when they couldn't talk at all when we had the baby in the bathtub.
Yes. Not coming out until next year.
Space.
April. Next year. They're
There's
waiting.
so much they left out. And I love movies like that. Remind me of Cloverfield. I don't know if y'all people saw Cloverfield. Where never saw Cloverfield?
I wanted to, and I was like, yeah.
Watch the original Cloverfield. It's just like that. It's a great movie. That leave you guessing that you want more.
Gotcha. I'm going to check it. Mulan. I'm waiting for that one. I want to see how it is.
Movie.
I want to see.
From the late 90s. Mulan was the truth back there. Had some of the best music, too.
Oh, so the New Mutants, they are releasing that at the end of this month.
Okay.
So I do want to check that out.
Now, I'm excited about the Rob Snyder's cut of Justice League, but I don't think they come out on HBO till next year.
Really? I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, and they redoing the CGI. I mean, not redoing it, but they're completing the CGI effects that he wanted and everything.
Black Widow.
Yep, the Rob Snyder. Not Rob Snyder, Zack Snyder.
Because I'm like, listen.
If y'all comedy, I ain't going to see that movie.
If y'all don't know who Rob Snyder is the guy that played Deuce Bigelow on Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo. What's another one he did?
That new movie that just came out on Netflix a few weeks ago, The Perfect. What about the girl that wasn't supposed to go on the vacation?
That's not Rob Snyder.
But no, he is the guy on the boat. When they go out on the
he is the guy on the boat that was doing the fishing trip.
Yeah.
That is true. The wrong Missy. The wrong Missy. But that's what I was like. Hilarious. The Rob Snyder Justice League. Like I was tripping this now.
He hit me to the later. Like, wait a second, that is not.
Okay. So Niall says P Valley. FTW. What's that?
FTW.
Did he mean what the fuck? And he did it backwards? I don't know. Help us out with that.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm not the best with acronyms because I'm old. Yeah. But tell me what FTW is, yo. Okay, hot chick. That's right, Anthony. That was the best one. Rob Snyder. So yeah, Black Widow, November 7th. Can't wait. What? Hold up. What's his name? Chris Rock coming out with an action movie look like Spiral from the Book of Saw.
You know,
I'm not
a Chris Rock fan.
Okay.
It's just loud.
Oh, For the Win. Thank you. Now you knew that. P Valley is an excellent series. If y'all have, like, I literally got up at 5:30 this morning to watch P Valley because I was too tired to watch it on Sunday. It's an excellent series. You got to check it out.
Yeah, nothing wrong with you.
No, it's not.
She work at 7, so she get up 5 every morning.
Yeah, I get up 5 anyway.
I'm about that lie.
Candyman.
I won't see that.
I do want to see it, but I wouldn't go see it in the movies.
Yeah.
The trailer didn't do anything for me, just the excitement of the movie from my past. And have y'all ever said Candyman? Have y'all ever played any of those games from the past?
Bloody Mary.
You did Bloody Mary?
I've done Bloody Mary.
Did you do it confidently or did you
I was scared.
cheat a little bit?
Well, I went to school in Philadelphia, and we were at an old ass school, just anyway in general.
It's Philadelphia. It's an old city.
And our bathrooms were old. Everything was old, and so they tell you to say Bloody Mary in the mirror like what 3 times? I think it was. I barely made it. Like I barely made the last one and just ran out of the bathroom. But I was like in elementary school. What? Maybe 3rd grade. You know, for That
I did Bloody Mary. I did Candyman. I did all of them. All the ones that I could think of that I knew about.
What was all of them? So you got Candyman, you got Bloody Mary. What else?
And you got the can. It's more about the campfire. It was a railroad track that you had to go on down there in Coke.
Oh, this is some local shit.
Yeah, that's another local one. It was like random ones that we did just to do them. And your car was shut down on the railroad track, and you would hit the.
You talking about this railroad track right here on 301, or the one like in Coke?
It was on the road. It's like on the road. It's on, might be on Cordova. Whatever road Cordova School on. I want to say it might be on that railroad track. I can't remember the exact railroad track it is right now.
Yeah. The only one I ever heard was Candyman and Bloody Mary. I've never done any other like folklore type dare.
You ever like ate the Pop Rocks and drunk soda?
No, I've never done that. What they call those things? No, what they call those things? Urban legends.
Yeah, urban legends.
Nope, never did that. Have you? They didn't do nothing. I'm about to say I didn't think so. Pop Rocks itself are volatile.
But they had a movie called Urban Legends came out in the 90s, I want to say.
Yeah.
It had a lot of different things on it.
It wasn't even that good to me.
I mean, it was a B movie. I mean, what do you expect?
I'm waiting for Wonder Woman because I loved the first one, and you could beg to differ, but I loved it.
I didn't dislike it. I just don't. How do you take her greatest rival and beat him in the first movie?
That's good. It'll be more.
Is that where do you go from there?
It will be more. Ghostbusters. Can't wait.
Never been a Ghostbusters fan.
You didn't watch the one with all the women? It was excellent. It was excellent.
They got a low review. I was like, nope.
I don't want to see any more Purge movies.
I like the last one.
I
like the last one.
It's alright. It was alright.
I like the last one.
Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise?
Yeah, with The Rock.
With The Rock.
Anything with The Rock I want to see.
It seemed like that was a movie before. Okay.
Remake of an old movie.
So that's not coming out till next year.
Well, will you go to the theaters?
Nope.
I mean, like I used to go to movie theaters maybe 2-3 times a month.
Definitely.
I'll go a lot. I don't see myself going to the movies. Because movies is an interactive experience. Like you get the popcorn, and I want to movie people hate good movies, but I'm saying talking to my people in the background.
Yeah.
I
prefer the version like we said maybe a couple of podcasts ago. Just charge me for the movie I can watch from home. I mean, that's just my preference.
It's boring to me. It ain't gonna work.
And not if you get a group of people that you know COVID free together, I guess it should be fine.
Well, you don't know these days.
Look, if your grandmammy got COVID and you done been to see her, stay your ass home. Anyway, Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Yeah, I want to see that
I would watch that only because it's nostalgic. Another one came out that was nostalgic recently. With the one that Silent Ted or Silent Bill.
Dang.
Remember the one that didn't talk at all, and it was one that did talk.
I don't know that
one. Silent Bob.
I don't know that one.
No. Oh, well, can't talk about it. But they had a remake of that came out, and I watched that. It was pretty good. It was okay. But the only reason why it was okay is because you remember it back in the day, and it was like nostalgic for you. It wasn't like the best movie, right?
I saw on Netflix just the other night. This movie called God darn it, left me that quick.
On what?
Orgasmo.
On Netflix?
And years ago, me and my sister was up late at night. I don't know if you probably remember, Kelvin. I don't know. You live in the Pope country. You probably have no TV. But I don't know if you remember years ago, late at night. Come 10 o'clock. it would switch over and it would show. It pretty much would be BET Uncut, but on movies. It was a movie called Orgasmo that came on one night, and it literally was a superhero who had powers when he had an orgasm, and he had a.
Excuse me. Seriously?
And so he would be nutting while beating up criminals fighting. And I gotta rewatch it because me and my sister watched it years ago. We just loved it. We watched it multiple times. But now it's on Netflix and it's rated PG.
No.
So I'm the house movie rated PG that could only come on late night television in the 90s. Man having orgasms rated PG.
Yeah, no. Somebody said, what the fuck you be watching? What the fuck you be watching?
Well, to my credit, my sister's 5 years older than me. So what did she have her little brother watching?
Have y'all seen Project Power? I checked it out. That was one of the recent movies that I saw on Netflix with Jamie Foxx. Without telling too much of the movie, because we don't want this to be a spoiler alert. Basically, Jamie Foxx starred in it. This cute, adorable little black girl. She's awesome. And you would take a pill and you would get a superpower, but you don't know what your superpower would be. And it was like a drug. People was trying to get it.
Is that one alone?
Netflix with Jamie Foxx.
Oh, no. See, that sounds like a remake of, not a remake, but it sounds like, finish what you're saying.
No, I didn't want to tell too much of the movie, yeah.
But it sounds like it was showing Powers on PSN network years ago that had people that had superpowers. And
you can only have the superpower for 5 minutes. So you take the pill, you don't know what superpower you're going to get, but you can only have it for 5 minutes.
What's the point of that?
I guess that's what made it addictive. Because it was like a drug. People was trying to buy it like drugs. They would try to buy it like it's cocaine.
You know what you gonna get.
Right. But producer, help me. Did the people get the same superpower every time, or did they get a different superpower every time? Okay.
Oh, that changes it now.
Your power is based upon what type of person you are.
Right. So you would get the same one, but it would only last 5 minutes.
So if you was rich, you would really do good on this. You could buy a lot of the pills.
But I feel like I wouldn't want to take it. I don't know. It just seemed like it would be kind of weird to take it all the time.
How long did it take to take effect, though?
As soon as you take it.
Instantly. You turn it and you swallow it. As soon as you take it.
Turn it and swallow it?
Yeah, you had to turn it to activate it.
Oh, okay.
And it would go up. And like I said, without telling too much of the movie, where the source came from and all that. But it was a good movie. It was good. So check it out, guys, if you haven't.
The ending of it was excellent.
He said, boy, watch the movie. Just watch it. It was good. It was good. All right, guys. So we are approaching 9 o'clock. And yeah, I know. We were just like talking, running our mouth. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching the Tipplers. Mm-hmm. We appreciate you. Again, visit our website at www.turningthetipplers.com.
Y'all start posting pictures of these drinks. I'm beginning to think y'all like it.
Y'all need to share drinks to our page. We want to see what you've been drinking on. It just takes one snap of the photo. You snap selfies all the time. You snap pictures of your toes when you get your feet done. You do all kind of bull crap.
You snap sex videos when you be having sex. You can't just take a picture of your drink.
Dick pictures, shit like that. You should be able to send us your drinks, right?
Exactly.
I agree. So send us your drinks so we can post your drinks. Another thing too, we have a Tipplers Uncut. Like if you think this was deep, we have a Tipplers Uncut every Thursday at 8:30. But in order to view the Tipplers Uncut, you need to be a Patreon subscriber. Only costs $5 a month. Like you shit out $5, okay? Like the food that you ate costs over $5. And then when
that's
you
like
shit
going to
in
McDonald's once a day.
Exactly. You shit out the damn food. That's $5 in the toilet. You can give it to the Tipplers, right? Like you can give it to the Tipplers.
Because this what? This liquor what?
Because this liquor ain't cheap, y'all.
It ain't cheap, but you know, I don't
Support
like being compared to poopy.
No, the money is compared to poop. Anyway. So go to www.turningthetipplers.com. At the top of the page, if you want to support us, you can buy t-shirts. You can pay the $5 a month and join us on our Patreon.
Which will be on this Thursday.
This Thursday, guys, at 8:30. All righty. Until next time, tell your family, your friends.
The cool ones, not the losers.
Not the losers.
I don't like losers.
No, they need to tell the losers. And the reason why they need to tell the losers is so the losers can be cooler.
Nah, they just drag us down.
No,
Losers
we pick people up because our energy is so explosive.
That's true, but that's what the losers to stay with that.
No, we need to raise people up so they can climb up mountains. We need to raise them up so they can cross the stormy sea.
I don't know. Most people can't swim.
I can't swim either, but if you raise me up, I won't have to swim.
I mean, once you drown, you float. I don't need to the other side.
No, I don't want to drown. You know my nerves. Thank y'all so much. We love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I'm feeling good. So that's why
You didn't take none of this.
I did. I'm feeling good.
Turning the tipplers loose on a Monday. Let's make it oh so fun day. Drinking, talking, laughing, tripping out. That's what the tipplers are all about. Pour your drink, sit back and relax. Right here, Monday 7:30 is where it's at. Tipping the topics. Come on, let's go. Let's dive in. Enjoy the show.
Guys, thank y'all for joining us. We love you.
Tipplers,
Support us on Patreon or buy a t-shirt. Support us even more by joining us next week, 7:30. And also, you can share this with your friends on your pages.
Of course, this is your drinks. Stop
Hey.
blocking people who don't.
Hey, we ain't gonna block y'all. We love you.
I'll do that for sure. Even though I can't watch this.
Thank y'all so much. Again, we appreciate y'all. Until next Monday. Bye.
We're out.